So next up on this go home show for NWA Hard Times, we've got some tag division action in the form of a singles match. We've got Trent Seven coming out here with Tyler Bate of Mustache Mountain, British Strong Style, without Pete Dunne, who took a loss to Finn Balor in that triple threat with Taiji Ishimori. Apparently that's enough to upset Dunne enough not to show up and show support here tonight for Mustache Mountain. Maybe there's a little bit of tension, considering Mustache Mountain have a title opportunity at the pay-per-view and Pete Dunne does not. However, Pete Dunne does technically have a rematch clause. This match will be a singles match with one member of Mustache Mountain taking on one member of FTR, the current NWA champions, after winning that triple threat tag match back at NXT War Games. They defeated the Young Bucks and Retribution. For tonight's main event, following this match, we're going to find out who will face Austin Theory. We've got a one-on-one. Who will face Austin Theory in, oh my god, a match for the National Championship at the Hard Times pay-per-view. I believe that will be the match opening the show. And then Austin Theory will also compete again in the main event at the end of the show. The poor man's got to pull double duty, but that's what you get for holding multiple belts. Oh, spinning back fist misses Harwood. And Harwood going for the Gourd Buster, dropping down Trevin, and Trevin with a quick kick out there early on in this match. FTR Mustache Mountain got one hell of a rivalry through the past of Universe mode. FTR being the ones to once dethrone Mustache Mountain, and vice versa. They've had fantastic tag team matches, and they're going to have just a regular tag team match at the upcoming pay-per-view. No stipulation on the line, back suplex on the apron as Harwood tries to target the lower spine of Trevin. If they can take out a member of Mustache Mountain before the pay-per-view, that would be pretty effective for FTR. Harwood just went for a headbutt. Oh my god, but a snap German on the outside. Referees at a count of 5. A snap German suplex sends Trevin spiraling, heels over head, head over heels, whatever. Suplex there by Harwood. Harwood being quite impressive as a singles competitor so far against Trevin. Both Trevin and Tyler Bate, I believe, have both held singles gold. Trevin, a former UK champion, back when the UK belt was a thing. I believe he was the inaugural UK champion in the short range that had before it was formed into its heritage went into the United States. It didn't go into the United States. Its heritage went into the World Heavyweight Championship of Raw at the time, technically making Trevin a former world champion, which is a bit of a loophole there, but we do have a former world champion in the form of Trevin, technically. And I believe we technically also have it in the form of Tyler Bate, because they beat Pete Dunne in a handicap match for the belt, only to then vacate it. We had a tag team holding the World Championship at the Royal Rumble at one point. That was very interesting as well. We really went through a weird phase of British Strong Style before Buddy Murphy came along and started his feud with Pete Dunne. Is the assassin to take out the British, and talking about taking out the British, Harwood looking to put away Trevin with a pile driver, and he does! A short match there. Trevin out cold from that pile driver. We're used to seeing Trevin hitting the 7th heaven, but Harwood, FTR comes off strong there. An incredibly short match. What could this mean for the morale of Mustache Mountain? So here we go, a short show for tonight after that surprisingly short match. But we've got Jordan Devlin going to be competing to be a #1 contender for the national championship. Booker T has said he sees a lot of potential in Devlin. He just needs to be given the right opportunities. So we may see Jordan Devlin get booked a little bit more frequently. We'll have to wait and see. But tonight he's going to be taking on one of the biggest names on the roster. There's been discussions over the past few weeks about the importance of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, appearing at NWA Hard Times because of his father's legacy. His father's importance not only to the wrestling business, but to the NWA. I mean, the pay-per-view is called Hard Times. One of the most famous Dusty Rhodes phrases of all time. It could not be any more important for Cody Rhodes to make it to that pay-per-view, but he has one thing in his way, and it is Jordan Devlin. Tonight's main event. We've not seen Cody Rhodes for a little while in the ring. Is there going to be a little bit of ring rust? He doesn't wrestle anywhere else currently. He mostly focuses on doing reality television related stuff. So far, right off the bat, not showing any form of ring rust, but Devlin straight back in. Cody Rhodes, former general manager of NXT during that NXT 2.0 period, before he got in contact with Booker T and sold NXT to the NWA. It got entirely swallowed up. Oh my god, and Devlin off the top. Right into a body slam by Rhodes, and Rhodes gloating to the crowd. Right off the bat, this match has been already pretty fast paced. A lot on the line here for Cody Rhodes, a lot on the line here on Devlin. Devlin really needs to prove himself. He's fantastic in the ring, but not fantastic at picking up those actual pinfalls. Attacking Rhodes in the corner. Rhodes been described as the golden child of NWA since he's the reason the entire roster is there. He's the reason NWA and Booker T are now back in business. Devlin launching Rhodes to the outside of the ring. The referee and Devlin exchanging some words. Oh, and a standing Spanish fly. Jordan Devlin back to the top turnbuckle. Going for a coup de grace, paying homage to his former mentor, Finn Balor. Oh, and I went for the headbutt, but Cody Rhodes saw it coming. European uppercut instead. And now butterfly. Oh my god, and a regal bomb to Devlin. Holy shit. Devlin got folded in half like a goddamn deck chair. That looked rough for him, and Cody Rhodes giving them both a little bit of a moment to recuperate. Sending Devlin to the outside, and now Rhodes going to the outside as well. Rhodes been pretty impressive so far. One of his major losses, I think his only loss to be fair, was to Will Ospreay during Ospreay's debut. I think there may still be a rematch further down the line between those two. I definitely would like to see it. Maybe we'll have to see what happens after the pay-per-view, since Will Ospreay will be in that championship match. These two men now brawling on the outside. It's been confirmed. In terms of the women's championship match, I think I might have mentioned it earlier on, but if I didn't, a triple threat. Mickie James, Toni Storm, and Rhea Ripley. Going to be Rhea Ripley's biggest challenge so far. Going to be very interesting to see that at the upcoming pay-per-view as well. Devlin fighting away Cody, and Cody fighting away Devlin. These two men back and forth. Devlin now sent into the corner. Where is Cody taking him? Oh, and a brutal slap to the face there. What in the world is Rhodes doing? Top rope Hurricane Rana. Holy shit, completely flattens Devlin. A classic knee drop there. Strike to the head. Devlin struggling to get on top of Rhodes. Booker T may have picked the perfect opponent for Rhodes to completely run through on the way to the pay-per-view. Oh, Dragon Sleeper! A beautiful reversal there. Maybe not, maybe I spoke too soon. Tornado DDT springboard off the ropes. Devlin flattens Rhodes. And now going for a submission hold on Rhodes. Rhodes could tap out. This could be the end of the line for Rhodes. That Irish knot on the legs of Cody Rhodes. Oh my god, and the strength of Cody. Holy shit. Power slam into the crossroads. Devlin's down. Holy shit. That was one hell of a sequence. And Rhodes is not done with him yet. Taking Devlin to the top turnbuckle now. Looking for maybe another top rope Rana. And he hits it. Devlin's looking a lot like dead weight right now. I don't know how much there is left in Devlin's tank. After that brutal sequence, he put all of his strength behind that submission hold. And it didn't get him anywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cody Rhodes with a muscle buster. Holy shit. Cody Rhodes looks pissed at Devlin. Cody looks pissed. And again, another crossroads. And he's not stopping there. A third. 3 crossroads in a row. And now just dragging the Irish Ace into the middle of the ring. There's the pinfall. Is that going to be enough? Will the Irish Ace manage to kick out? And no, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, picks up a definitive win to go to the pay-per-view. You don't have to wait too long. We're only one show away. It's the next upcoming show, the pay-per-view. And we've got a whole heap of fantastic matches. I cannot wait.